246, correct?
Correct.
Pekuda Talesar. Lemebad Perkana. Livrei Lekashra Le. Bachayan. Disrain. Miman. Ninhu Chad. Dechayan Vachad Demosa. Vikayamin Ale. De Bez Nun. Vachad Yifrok. Bez Nun. Livrei. Mida Dehahu Mosa. Harik Le. V'lo yachil l'shal ta'a ale, v'razada, v'yar Elohim, es kol asher asa, b'chlal, v'hine tov. Da malach achayim ma'od, da malach hamaves, v'al da b'hahu perkona, is kayim da chayim, v'is chalash hahu d'maves. V'porkona da, kane le chayim, kama de itmar, v'hahu sitra bisha, Shivak le v'la achid be.
The 13th precept is to perform the redemption ritual for his firstborn son and connect him to life. There are two appointees in charge, one over life and one over death. They both stand beside man. Thus, when a person redeems his son, he redeems him from that appointee over death and takes him out of his control. This is the secret of the words, and Elohim saw everything that he had made. 131. This is in general. Behold, it was good. Ibid alludes to the angel of life. The word very, ma'od, alludes to the angel of death. Therefore, by this act of redemption, the angel of life is strengthened and the angel of death is weakened. By this redemption, he acquires life for himself, as has been mentioned, so that the evil side leaves him alone and does not cling to him anymore. Coming into the reading. Let's hear that again. Real quick mic check, folks. Thank you. We're in 246. The 13th precept is to read the redemption ritual, perform the redemption ritual for his son, and connect to the power of life. So, it's easy to look at Likute's instructions. Thank you, Yira, for teaching us. And it shows talk about Zeranpin being the one that's being redeemed. And that the Yetzirah and Yetzer Tov are these two appointees. And it's redeemed from that side. The 13th precept is to perform the redemption ritual for his firstborn son and connect him to life. There are two appointees in charge, one over life, one over death, and they both stand beside man. Thus, when a person redeems his son, he redeems him from that appointee over death and takes him out of his control. This is the secret of the words, and Elohim saw everything that he had made. This is in general, and behold, it was good, alludes to the angel of life, while the word very, ma'od, alludes to the angel of death. Therefore, by this act of redemption, the angel of life is strengthened and the angel of death is weakened. By this redemption, he acquires life for himself, as has been mentioned, so that the evil side leaves him alone and does not cling to him anymore. Amen. In the reading. So let's just look at the middle of the paragraph in 246. It says, Varazada Vayira Elohim et kal asher osha bakalal. So the secret. Immediately we can see. Oh, we can see Vayera. Vav Yod Resh Aleph. That's Kalel Yira. It says Elohim following that. Immediately following, which we know Elohim's a name for being a descendant down through Kor, etc. The following letters are Et, Aleph through Tab, the 22 letters, and Kal. That's all. And that's 50. Also, that's in the 50 gates of Bina. Also, Et Kal is At Bash. You guys understand that? Et Kal is in the At Bash cipher is the front and back of Kather for At, and the front and back of Malchus for Kaf Lamed. Et Kal. And it also means all is the word. All is the word. So immediately it says Yira Elohim, all is the word. Then Asher, like Asher, Ahia, Asher, a name of God from Kether. Also Asher, after we say Baruch Eta Hashem Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher, Kadeshnu b'matzotio vatzono, etc. Hashem help me. Immediately following that is Ein, Shin, and Hey. So there's the 375. You can say the 370, which we've discussed repeatedly what 370 means, and the 5 meaning the 5 worlds. And also, if you bring it down to Osha, you can see that's Ashia. So now we're also discussing reality, because Ashia is built from that word by adding a yud. Do you guys see what's in the middle of the verse, and do you have any questions or thoughts? You can also see Bakalil is the 22 letters, and then you have 2 staffs for vibrations. You can also see Lob, which is 32. That means heart, as in the 10 Sephiroth and the 22 letters. And you can also see Kal in that setup, which is 50, as in the 50 gates of Bina, of also the heart and the connection there as well. You can also see that Bakalil is the value of 82. And you may add 1 for each letter, and now the value is 86. Another value for Elohim. So Vahana Tov, and behold within the soul, behold within Tob. Do you have any thoughts or questions from the reading tonight? You can see this very clearly. The Yer is the one who's brought this information. He's talked us about it. Through Likute, we can connect with the evil inclination and the good inclination, and how one is to be redeemed, how to bring light to the good inclination. We read this same book every day at 6 p.m. Thoughts or questions? We definitely need to redeem the firstborn son. And we've been shown how to do that through the study of the letters in the Torah, through fear, through yira, through awe of the Creator. And when one we've already discussed how new heavens and new earth, the old heavens and the old earth would fade. And so as one studies the Torah and begins to engrave the holy letters on their mind, the things that were before the evil inclination is just slain. And your thoughts will be replaced instead of, I got to pay my bills, and oh, I'm so horrified that so-and-so doesn't like me the way I want them to like me. Instead, you'll be thinking Aleph means air, variable gases, and the number 1. And you'll be astonished when you look at your neighbor's face, and you'll see that air vent in the middle of it. And then you'll see the eyes that see the light, and the mouth that takes in liquids and solids. And it doesn't matter if it's a bear, or someone talking smack, or someone talking sweet things. It's all Aleph Memshin. And you begin to walk in a new place, and the old heavens go away, as well as the old earth, because your reality will compensate for how you engage with it. Been a beautiful lesson. All glory to Hashem. Thank you, Yira, for making us away so easily tonight through the sea. Tomorrow at noon, we will go through the final, I believe, 14th precept.
Quick question, Aleph, before we go.
Yeah, sure.
What does the firstborn son refer to?
In this case, yeah, we can say Zeranpin.
Okay, cool. I'm tracking.
It actually descends. So there's layers to that because Israel is my firstborn, and it's socketed, as you can see, through Da'at. But understand that the light of Bina shines through Tiferet, and since technically Bina is unattainable, she said that she was sad because she did not have a son, a garment. We identify that, in essence, Da'a is considered the blown out socket that's within Bina, and in that are those 6 points, Kesed, Gevurah, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, and Isad, that construct Zeranpin, portion Malchus included. Was that clean enough?
Brilliant. Thank you. That was awesome.
All Europe. Yeah, I'm just glad to be here.
Baruch
Thank you,
Hashem.
everyone. I'll see you tomorrow, Hashem willing. Shalom, Laila Tov, Yom Tov.
Shalom.
Thank you.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Shalom. Thank you.